How about you? I'm Hank. Welcome to Hamiltonville Farm. Man, I got the biggest tractor they make. All right, we're gonna go throw on the gooseneck. We're gonna go get it loaded up. I'm gonna show you all about it. We're gonna talk about it. It's awesome. I can't wait for you guys to see it. Might be able to get that. So I've been trying to cheat and put a block here, try to show me where I mark it up. But hey, I want to show you this hitch right quick. We've been partnered with WaySafe for a long time, for over a couple years now, maybe almost 3 years. But I'm telling you, it's got a gauge in it where it tells you your tongue weight, and it helps you put the appropriate amount of tongue weight on your hitch. At waysafe.com, we do get a commission on it, but you get discount. They got all kind of options. But we went with the flip over B&W gooseneck ball there. Get that, and it's got a gauge in it. It's pretty awesome. Now let me see if I can pull this over. Oh, I don't know. Let's try. I need one of those rear view cameras that go down into the bed of your truck. Looking at my gauge, I got like 1,100 pounds on my hitch, right on my tongue weight. You want about 15% of your weight on your hitch. Man, this is a big old hammer knocker, dude. Look at this thing. 129 horsepower. I think it's 119 horsepower out of the PTO. This thing is big. It's massive for a compact guy like me. Now, you big ad guys, you know, you're like, whatever, dude. But that's a big tractor. So we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it loaded onto the trailer, and we're gonna have some fun with this thing. So let me see if the air conditioning works on it. That's the most important part. All right, let's load this thing up. Whew, big. It's 13,000 pounds with the loader. So it's gonna max out my trailer. Got a buddy seat in it. All right, let's fire his bat. It's got a push button start if I read the literature correctly. Let's see here. Start, stop. Maybe we gotta do that first. I don't know. Where's this? I don't even know how to turn this thing on. Let me do some looking here. All right, the push button start was on the side here. Let me make sure. Alright, loader functions are the same. Cool. T1IM tractor logo is coming up here. AC is on. That's the important part. Alright, let me make sure she's in neutral. Take my foot off the clutch here. Alright, we're in first gear. think you can, oh no, that's the 3-point hitch stuff. You can do the, alright, throttle there. Clutch response, I think. Alright, let's try this. Oh, it's got a radio in it and all that stuff. Alright, I'm going to put you guys down and concentrate on not turning this tractor over. Alright, turn the throttle down, got her up here, and got her on. I had to put her in low or medium gear, so you got the 3 ranges here, but we'll talk more about that later. I got her on, now we'll cut her off. We'll find a parking brake. Now let off the clutch, and she's secured. Okay, cool. A little large. That's a big old daggone tractor. Smooth though. Once I figured out where all the buttons and gadgets and gizmos were, we've done pretty good. So now we gotta tire her down. Let's see what the tongue weight is now. 3,200 pounds. So if you got 13,000, 18,000, so 10% is 100 or 1,800, 20% is 3,600. Yeah, so we're perfect. We're right there, 15 to 18%, whatever. Cool. All right, we'll get her chained down and we'll get to the house. No matter how far out your chains are, you can never get to that next link. All right, here we go. Alright, let's get this bad boy off the trailer. It's big. Golly. Four sets of, so the top link is actually a hydraulic top link that's already plumbed into the system, which is a good thing because you don't have to use a remote. You don't have to steal a remote to do it. It's already plumbed into the system, so that's good. Hydraulic 3-point system. Oh, it's got the electronic on the fenders. It's got the electronic 3-point up and down, so you can stand beside it. So if you guys have made it this far into the video, leave a tractor emoji in the comment section. Sure this thing goes slipping away on us. Let me just double check that parking brake is set. Man, I'd hate to take his chain off and that thing roll backwards. Alright, cool. Wouldn't that be a disaster? Oh my goodness. A lot has happened since I pulled this thing home, right? I've got Dub and Z with me now, but since we've pulled it home, a lot has happened. So I was only able to keep this tractor for like 5 days. Guess what? It literally rained for 5 straight days, and it was, so I didn't even use the tractor. Literally did not use the tractor. The dealer was like, hey, gotta get the tractor back. Your window of opportunity has expired. And I was like, please, just one more day. And he was like, no, bring it back. And I was like, well, fine. But he did say, I've got something else for you if you're interested in it. So he ain't told me what that was yet, but we're gonna go up there. We're gonna take this back. I'm gonna let Dub and Z fool around with it for a little bit. We're gonna load it on the trailer. And you know, it stinks because I was really excited about driving that tractor. I had some bush hogging lined up with a 20-foot batwing bush hog. I had some land leveler work lined up with it, and it literally rained the whole time I got to keep the tractor. Kind of a bummer, but anyway, it is what it is. I'll never use a 130 anyway, a 130 horsepower tractor anyway. We'll take it back and we'll see what Cloud Auto has for us when we get there. Go forward in this. You go shift that forward.
Yeah, I'm in forward.
Alright. Just drive it around, do whatever.
Okay, we put it in on.
So go that, but if you want it to go faster, see the little orange right here on yeah, right there. Click it up, and you can watch these numbers go up.
Oh, is that like my gears?
That's your gears, all right. And then you go backwards to slow it down.
Oh, so it's pretty much just like.
That's your gears, forward and backwards.
Okay, well,
And you can turn the throttle up toward the rabbit. You can turn it all the way up if you want to.
Easy on the clutch there. Easy on the clutch. I don't know how you don't in the clutch to change gears. Like if it's like no, the clutch is making stop. Racing right. Oh my god. So you can see I know how to do this. The clutch is not how you stop. Clutch hand said that's how you clutch slows you down.
Big tractor. Papa ain't got a tractor this big.
I don't know. I don't know what you would use it for.
I know. There you go, good. You'll get it lined up.
I think I need to lift this thing up.
Raise your bucket. See how your bucket's scraping? There you go. That's it. Good job.
Should turn the speed up a little bit.
Well, turn your throttle up if you want. Okay, I got you on, you're lined up good on this side. Alright, hold on, let's go down to 1, so you aren't, there you go. So make that go 1, there you go. Now E, raise your bucket up just a little bit. That's good right there. Alright.
I really don't turn too far that way.
No, you're
oh, I can see it.
Yeah, alright, listen. I got you right here. Come on straight with it. Alright, back to the left. Back. There you go. Just use your clutch and your brakes to control it all. So look at your tire, make sure you're not on that edge of that. But you're looking good so far. Come on. Ease it on up there.
It's not very anything about easing.
Yeah.
Trying to.
Alright, stay to the left. My left. Come to my left just a little bit. Come on. You're good. Alright, clutch in, right. Clutch in. Clutch out.
Whoa, my steering wheel just came down with me.
It's okay. You're doing good. You're doing fantastic. Just keep your wheels straight. Let's go back just to the. Let out the clutch. Did I put it in neutral?
Yes, I just put it in neutral.
Okay. Alright, so ease out the clutch. Raise your bucket just a little bit so it doesn't. There you go. Alright, that's good. Now ease out on that clutch just a little. Keep your foot on the brake. But ease the clutch out. You're alright.
I'm scared. I'm going to
you're fine.
crash us into this.
You're not. You're not. You're doing great. You're doing fine. Come on back. We just got to go a little more. Come on.
I feel like the whole thing
How's it? No, you're doing fine. Come on. You're doing fantastic. Let's turn this wheel just a little bit like that. Okay, now come on. Keep going. Let's call that good. Right there. Alright, pull your brake up. You did fantastic.
That was terrifying.
Alright, now let's lower the bucket onto the, just gently set it onto the top of the thing there. When I say gently, boy, you said gently.
Well, I thought I was going to hit the, that's as fast as it goes.
Yeah, keep going down with it. There you go. Until it, keep going. We just want it to rest on that. That's probably good.
Yeah,
Right
I think
there.
it's not.
Okay, is it in neutral?
Yes.
Is there in there?
Yes.
Okay, and the brake is up. Okay, so hit your stop button. You did great. Get in there some of that.
That was terrifying. That was actually terrifying.
You did good. You did fine. So, I mean, not bad for somebody. I would literally, I'm taking you to the optometrist when we get done here.
What is that?
The eye doctor.
Oh, wow.
So let's look at your tire over there. See it? How close is it to coming off?
Huh?
How close is it compared to this tire? So we was too far to the right.
Yeah.
That's okay. That's all right. We got it now. It's on.
Yeah, and it's staying on.
As long as you didn't fall off, that was the important part.
The bucket's not even on the thing.
What'd you say?
The bucket's not even touching the thing.
Well, okay, you can climb up in it and relieve the pressure without the motor being on. Just move it forward. Come on. There you go. That's good enough. You notice anything different? My help is gone. Listen, that's some grandbabies. Papa Ham, we're going inside. We'll be right back. They see me start to chain this up. But anyway, old grandbabies. Can't do nothing with them. I love my grandbabies. But I sure do love those grandbabies, man. You know, I wish my dad was still around. He would, you know, be his great grandbabies. But I tell you, it's funny because I remember the day my dad died. My dad was such a great guy. And he gave me a lot of good wisdom before he died on his deathbed. And I remember it, man, because I was standing there and he was like, listen, son, there's 3 things you got to remember the rest of your life. And I remember them. I'll take them to the grave with me, all 3 things. He said, son, he goes, when you get to my age, you never trust the fart. And number 2 was, if you can spend time with your grandbabies, spend time with your grandbabies. They're a joy if your quiver is full, as they say. And number 3 was that, what was number 3? Well, I can't remember number 3 right now, but if I do, I'll get back to you in the video. We'll tie this backside down right now, though. really got to start loading this stuff up in the shade. It's getting hot down here in God's country, down here in the Sunshine State. We'll grab the girls now that the work is done and get this one taken back and see what he's got for me when I get up there. Couple more days, we'll be getting y'all's K10 and y'all's project truck. And so, look at you, that girl's stuffing her face. Y'all excited about your truck?
Yeah.
We'll be getting it soon. So anyway, we took a little break before we got up there to drop the big tractor off. So next stop, the tractor store. All right, we made it here. We'll get this unloaded. I think the girls were right behind me. Hey, Mike. Working hard?
Greg wouldn't even drive that thing home out here.
Yeah, he said, there's Richard. He said, just drop it off. I texted him earlier. He said, drop it off at the store. So,
You been messing with it?
Yeah, I've had it for a couple of days. But you know what? I took it off my trailer. It rained for 4 days, and I brought it back. Because I had two guys. I had a guy that's going to let me use a 20-foot bush hog. Okay, he said, man, I wouldn't even pull it with my 285 horsepower right now because his fields are so muddy and boggy. And then I had another guy that's going to let me use a land leveler, and he was like, "All you do is pull mud around, you know." So I didn't even get to use it. So anyway,
you gotta live off of it that way. That's how you don't
do what?
rain. I said if you live off of it that way, you don't get rain.
Oh yeah, I know it. It's
It rained 2 weeks ago.
and we're the same way. We're right there in some kind of band. You know, it'll rain in the town, but it won't rain up here by the highway. So,
Well, at least you unloading that. I was afraid you had somebody that's unloading something to be worked on.
No, those TYMs don't need to be worked on.
Oh, okay. Well, that guy from Bluntstown, he didn't have them kind words to say to me.
Listen.
He wanted me to get on it and service one.
Yeah. Well, here's what I'll tell you.
He said, I need to use it and it needs to be serviced. You're a brand new dealer. I said, and I also got more things than one tractor to do.
Yeah. Listen. Some people just ain't as nice as me, Mike. What do you think? They finally got it right, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. I'll get it worked out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we can get this big hoss out here. This thing was fun to load and unload, but I really wish I could have got.
You didn't get to take any.
No, I did one video with it on the other channel, and it done real. The video's done real well, but I hadn't used it at all. You know, I know it stinks. It happens. You know, so. It's such a fun tractor.
Trade keys with
All right. Yay! Yeah. All right. Cool. Is there anything I need to do to it when I get it home? No. All right. I'm gonna be on them about getting that diverter valve here, though.
Yeah, that's the only thing. I was going through it, looking at everything. I just kind of visually looked at everything.
Yeah.
It looked to be fine.
Yeah. I'll check the bolts and all that stuff when I get home. So like the frame bolts and the loader. I mean the lug nuts and all that. You know, I'll check all that when I get home. So, well, cool, man. All right. Well, I'm gonna load it up. Appreciate it. So, anyway, thanks for accommodating it. So here's the skinny. So if you don't know, most of you do know, we're sponsored by TYM for our tractors. And I've been talking to them since December about upgrading my tractors. The contract expired and they wanted to keep me around to help promote the tractors and stuff. And I was like, okay, well, I'd like to have this tractor. So the day's the day. I actually get my new tractor. It's sitting right over there. It's a TYM 754. It's 75 horsepower. So let's get it loaded up. Let's get it put on the trailer. And when we get back to the house, we'll go over the details of the tractor. So here, these are two 750. He's got this one sold on the left side. On the far side is the one that I'm getting. So this is the new tractor. I still got to get a diverter valve put on it, which is like a third function, but not a true third function. It's a diverter valve. So I got to bring it back and get that. But this is it. This is the 754. Let me get it over to the trailer, get it loaded up, and then we'll talk more about it at home where we can park it in the shade. First of all, we got to make sure the air conditioner works. It is smaller. Why don't you jump up in here?
Well, I mean, the tires might be a little shorter, but that's about it.
I'm gonna have to meet you over there. I'm gonna have to meet you over there. Is this back tire in the middle of the axle? Sorry about that, Z. Sorry about that, Dub. Actually, let me do it. Back up. I gotta fix that. All right, cool. Let me get this thing chained down and loaded up. You want to drive the truck home with the trailer? You can if you want.
I don't know.
You pulled a bulldozer, what's the difference? Last time you drove my truck, you broke my four-wheel drive.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, let me chain this thing down. Interesting. It's a big tractor, but it don't feel as big now that I jumped from that one to this one.
Yeah.
Crazy.
You can definitely see that it fits better on the trailer.
Let me try something here. Let me see if it can go out. There, I did that. That'll work. Why ain't you got this bonded down already?
My bad.
You want to do this? Yeah. Okay, let's hook it on the...
Where are you hooking it to? This one?
Mm-hmm. Okay. So can you go to that one? If not, then when you're on is fine.
It's kind of hot.
There you go. Got a ways to go. Let's see.
Watch out, dude.
Let's see if we can... I'll start on this one while you're doing that. Yeah, there you go. You gotta hold that. Getting it? You're getting it?
It wasn't.
You're doing fine. It's only going to go that much more.
Yeah.
I think you're all right. There you go. I think you're fine. I think that'll do it. All right, let's get back to the house and we'll walk over, or we'll go like a walk around on it. Let the girls drive it and all that good stuff. All right, we're back. We're in the shade. The girls are going to go look at some wildlife, but they'll be here in a shortly. But they said, Papa Ham, we want to go with Gigi to go look at these animals that they got down the road. And so I said, okay. Somebody asked the other day, they said, why don't you use those speed impact chain binders? I've got a pair. I don't like them. I think these are just as fast. Matter of fact, I need to put them on. Well, no, you always need binders, so might as well keep them. I was fixing to say I was going to put them on Marketplace, but I might as well keep them. Ever since we pulled that dozer, that thing don't want to move. Oh gosh. Okay. Let me back up some. That's gonna get old. Yeah, I gotta learn to adjust that clutch, because you can change gears without shifting the clutch, or you can change gears without using the clutch. That's the whole purpose of a power shuttle. We'll put some fuel in this bad hammer knocker. Let me move some equipment. Let me get this moved out of the way. If you haven't seen the video of us adding that flat bar and the expanded metal onto that winch, go check it out. Alright, let's get some fuel in this bad boy. Man, y'all gotta get used to that clutch. Oh, really? Already got it dirty. I don't know how many gallons that is. I'll park it in the shade over here. All right, let's talk about a few things. It is 75 horsepower, four-wheel drive, power shuttle shift. And let me show you what I'm having some issues with. There's a knob right here. It's a sensitivity knob on the that you can adjust up and down. And I'm gonna set it halfway. And that's for when the clutch engages and disengages, how fast it does and all that. The tractor has 2.8 hours on it. Again, you know, we're sponsored by or partnered with TYM on our tractors, and they make an excellent tractor. I've got close to 400 hours on my 55 horse. I've got over almost 150 on the 25 horse and our 22 horse, and zero issues, none whatsoever. So I'm assuming this will be the same. But what I'll do is I'll get like all the stuff that we do to this tractor will be on the Hank Hamilton channel, and it'll be pretty awesome actually. So we've been, you know, negotiating this deal for a couple months now, because like I said, the contract was up in December. Today we're into June already, and that's how long it's taken us to kind of get the upgraded tractors and all that stuff. But it's a nice tractor. The AC works. That's the important part. It's a Deutz engine, so those are, you know, super popular. And there's no DP or DEF. You don't have to put the, you know, the commie fluid in it. Nothing like that. We went with the R1 tires, and it's got self-leveling loader. I don't know the lift capacities off the top of my head. You could have asked me a couple days ago and I would have told you. But it lifts a lot, pulls a lot. Like I said, we'll load the rear tires, and we'll get her. She's going to be on a lot of videos on the other channel. And if we ever need her to pull out something on the main channel, if we can't get the winch box to it, we'll have this bad dude doing it. So yeah, the TYM T754. I'm gonna be happy with it. You know, 75 horsepower tractor. That's a big tractor. So it should pull my bat wing pretty easy. Get a lot of work done around the house. All right, and listen, the girls ain't back yet. I want them to drive it a little bit, but listen, sometimes they got better things to do than they like hanging out with grandma more than grandpa. But anyway, all right, well, we're gonna get out of here. Go check out the Coop's house for the truck build, and then go, we've got some more for the K10 project as well. So appreciate you guys. Take care. God bless.